Hey guys, and welcome back to Boxmining. Today I'm super excited to share with you this really crazy AI project. And you know me, my selection criteria for AI projects are very strange, but it makes a lot of sense because there's going to be a lot of money involved. All right. We all know AI is transforming like everything, like chats and everything. But this particular AI project solves a very specific issue in marketing. And I'll be honest with you guys, right? In this field and category, we spent more than $50,000 last year onto another traditional Web2 platform. And seeing how strong that this project is, I can say that I'm willing to spend the same amount in this Web3 platform and they can do a better job. So what is it? Okay, it's called Chappyz. All right, let's bring that up here. This is the second Chappy I'm talking about, but this Chappy is a little bit different. It's Chappyz. And Chappyz is a way to engage and earn instantly with a community. But at its very core, what it does is it uses AI to analyze if a community is real or not. This is something that's happening in social media a lot. I mean, we see like Elon Musk talking about, like Twitter bots, this army of bots faking themselves, pretending to be real users. Now, this is not a big problem normally, but in Web3, it's especially a big problem because fake users can potentially get real money. And projects don't want that, right? And also for us on the marketing side, we want to make sure that everyone that we talk to are genuine and real. So this is why I spent money trying to make sure that communities are real. And this is why other marketing companies and projects need this service. So anyways, what we're going to cover is a little bit about Chappyz. We're going to walk through this with Ron to just a little bit talk a little bit about it. Then Ron's going to show you guys some call to action because there's airdrops coming. So there's a lot of exciting stuff. So you make sure you stay till the end because we have a step-by-step airdrop guide. Now, obviously, everything you cover here is my personal opinion, not financial advice. And obviously, if you guys like content like this, give me a little heart because, well, we need a little bit more love in our lives. Let's get started. So Ron, I want to work with you on this because this tool, I think it's like very clear for anyone who's done marketing before.
Yes.
But I guess you can play the devil's advocate because you're being on the production airdrop side, but you haven't been super deep on the, arranging, clearing out bad engagement side.
Oh yeah, that's
more my side.
That's on your side.
That's on my side because like we also like when we invest in projects, we do our due diligence and we check if projects have real social numbers. Right. So like if this project has like 100,000 followers on Twitter, are these real? Are these real people? Are they active? Do they engage? Because that really determines if we invest or not.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the reason.
Yeah.
But if you were to approach it, how would you do it?
I would check the posts and see if their impressions are organic or not.
Engagement. And that's exactly what this does.
Yes.
All right. This is exactly like they can create campaigns.
Yeah.
To get engagement, to prove to everyone else that it's real.
Exactly. And that's just the first line of defense, I would say. There's a lot more stuff as well. I would also look at, well, who are the people I'm following? Are they following them? Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Real people. And that's why you want real users, not fake ones. So there's the program that we actually bought before is called Meltwater. This has been a big fight within our company because
I remember using Meltwater too when we were doing boxmining.com.
Yeah, we tried, right?
Yeah.
And dude, they cost $50,000. So yes, this is why there's a big conflict on our side because we're like, is this service worth it?
Yeah.
And in the end, we decided it was not good enough because it doesn't have what Chappyz has.
Yeah.
Right? Because it doesn't really get people to prove engagement. All it does is it kind of just says, okay, look, we kind of used some algorithms and we said, okay, look, 30% fake.
Yeah.
And that was it. And that's all they gave us. And that was like, they charged us $50,000 for that. Like, dude, I could have pulled that out of my ass. Right?
There's no insight. I remember that too. It's like a lot of fluff and then there's a lot of data in columns. I'm like, I just need to know.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one is quite easy. So like you can actually prove the strength of your community by either creating a campaign Or if you're if you're just a regular viewer,
Yeah.
all right, like you and I, you can actually go on here and see multiple campaigns going on.
Yeah.
So we played around with it. This is interesting because they actually have a product already. They're invested by quite a lot of projects as well. They actually have strategic partners with BNB Chain, and then they have ChainGPT as a friend, Seedify, Pool. So they have their launch partners, and the Masters Ventures is part of them. So and the Coin Telegram is also there, part of there. So they got a bunch of like pretty cool people invested into them, and then of course they already launched the product. So next part, Ron's gonna take you guys through some of the staking features on this. So this isn't just a Web2 platform, it's actually got a significant of staking and Web3 components to this too.
Now on to the fun part. So Chappyz recently launched its season 2 airdrop, and the tasks are very easy to do. And I think this is a very good opportunity to capitalize on this airdrop, simply because it is easy to do, and the rewards, the potential rewards, are very, very big. Because in the previous season 1 airdrop, Cointelegraph reported that some participants received airdrops worth over $250,000. That is a lot of money just for doing easy social tasks. And the team has hinted in season 2 there's going to be a larger allocation for the participants. So to get started, it is a 3-step process. You're going to want to have some CHAPZ tokens in your BNB wallet. So if you don't have CHAPZ tokens, you can buy them on Gate.io, BitGet, Bitpanda, or PancakeSwap. So for me, I use PancakeSwap with my BNB wallet. Once you're in here, you connect your MetaMask wallet or any other BNB wallet that you have. Then you're going to want to swap USDT for CHAPZ tokens. Then after that, you're going to have to stake at stake.chappyz.com. So there's no minimum amount for how many CHAPZ tokens you need to stake. You can do with however much you are willing to put into the staking pool. It can be $10, it can be $50, it can be $100, it can even be $1,000. So far, there is nearly $500,000 worth of CHAPZ tokens staked in their staking pool. So there are 4 pools that you can choose from, and each of them offer different rewards based on the lock term. And this is something that you need to pay attention to depending on your risk tolerance. So the one I chose has a 60-day lock term. Obviously, the longer the days for the lock term, the higher your compounding rewards are in terms of percentage. Now, your eyes might be drawn to this liquidity pool right here, 50%, right? But this is the only pool that is different from the other 3. So the other 3 is just simply stake CHAPZ, then you earn CHAPZ. But for this one is a liquidity pool. You'll need to deposit both USDT and CHAPZ in order to earn CHAPZ. So there's risk of impermanent loss. So if you're not going to be rebalancing your position regularly, and plus because CHAPZ is a volatile asset in terms of price, if you're a beginner, I suggest not going for this and just simply go for the other 3 pools. But that is up to you. So choose any pool that you want, deposit your CHAPZ tokens, and it's a 2-step process. Enable it first, sign the transaction on MetaMask, then deposit again, sign the transaction on MetaMask. Then your position will be shown here. Now after that, this is where the meat of the airdrop is going to be. This is where you do tasks. So you're going to start using app.chappyz.com. Now you can use our referral link in the description down below if you haven't signed up already, and it'll take you here. So all of the tasks that you have to do are basically community campaigns. If you scroll down here, you can see all of the community campaigns that are ongoing right now, and you can see that there are reward distributions for completing that task. Let's say this one, for example. So for Chappyz welcomes new users to chat and earn. Keep in mind that there is a deadline for each individual task. Some can be different. So for this one, it ends in 9 days. And the task that you have to do is just chat and earn in the group of Chappyz official, and then chat and earn in their Discord group as well. But before you do this task, you will need to connect your Telegram and your Discord here. So head on over to the top right, click user profile, scroll down, and connect both of your Telegram and Discord. Give yourself a username. Then it's up to you if you want to use an avatar or not. So I use my Knower NFT V2 as my avatar profile picture. Then once you have this set up, you can go and complete these tasks. That's when you will be able to see that, okay, after you finish these tasks, refresh the page here, and you will see here that it will say qualified. And it will take a while for the task to update, even though after you completed the task, it could be around from 5 minutes to maybe half an hour. So you can go to your dashboard here and see your completed tasks. And as you can see, I've only completed 4 and I'm already ranked 444. So that's pretty impressive. And you can always claim your CHAPZ tokens here. And I think these are tokens from the community campaigns themselves. So if a project has launched their own community campaign here on Chappyz, they will reward you with their own token airdrop, right? So you're not just farming CHAPZ tokens, you're also farming their tokens. So there's a lot of good opportunity here. And last but not least, you can head on over to your user profile and share your referral link to your friends so both you and your friends can earn some bonuses.
So once you get that staked, that's where the Web3 component is. There's also a way to actually create your own community and ask them to do certain tasks. And then finally, what really interests us and is really on the back end. So in terms of what they're doing right now is that they're using a combination of Web 2 and Web 3 technology. So PostgreSQL is just one of the most modern databases out there. So they're using very modern databases, combining that with AI to kind of scan through for fraud. To make sure that everything here, all the interactions are real. So that's kind of the real heart of this project, which is the tech.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, this is what Chappyz is. It's kind of very interesting for us because of just how it can be used to prove users in this space. So anyways, guys, what you tested out, tell us how you think, and Ron, I think what you're going to do is you're going to figure out how to exploit this, and we'll see how that works. We'll check that up on you in a future episode.
Sure.
With that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. See you next video.